Greetings, fellow adventurers. We live in an age where science and technology have carved open the very boundaries of possibility. Mankind, once tethered to the soil of its birthplace, has broken free, launching into the cosmos, setting foot in the vacuum of space, and piercing the black curtain of the universe as early as the 1960s. Such grand conquests seem to herald an era where no frontier remains unconquered, no mystery untouched. And yet, the truth is far more humbling. For all our technological marvels and ambitions beyond the stars, we have barely scratched the surface of the mysteries right here on our own home, Earth. Beneath our feet, hidden under layers of earth and time, lie entire realms yet to be explored. From fabled underground worlds to untouched primeval jungles, from ancient rainforests shrouded in mist to the crushing depths of the ocean floor, our own planet hides wonders and terrors beyond imagining. One of the most enigmatic and perilous places on Earth, a place that continues to defy full comprehension and stir the imagination of explorers and scientists alike, is none other than the Amazon rainforest, a wild, beating heart of the natural world, both beautiful and brutal. Known more simply as the Amazon, it is the largest tropical rainforest on the planet, sprawling across the vast Amazon basin in South America. This natural titan covers an astonishing area of approximately 7 million square kilometers, weaving through the territories of 9 nations, though it is Brazil that claims the lion's share, 60%, with Peru following at 13%. To put that into perspective, among all types of forests, only the immense taiga forest, stretching across the frozen belt of the north, surpasses it in scale, covering 12 million square kilometers. The Amazon's sheer size is mind-boggling. Compared to Vietnam, which spans just over 331,000 square kilometers, the Amazon is more than 21 times larger. It is a boundless frontier that has long tempted the imaginations of Vietnamese travelers and adventurers, a true dream destination for those craving the untamed. But size is just the beginning of the Amazon story. With its relentless tropical climate and boundless biodiversity, it harbors a staggering array of life, more than 16,000 identified animal species, and counting. Scientists estimate that countless more remain unseen, unnamed, and unknown. At certain points in time, researchers have uncovered a new species every 3 days, revealing just how teeming with life and mystery this region truly is. Many of these creatures are endemic, meaning they exist nowhere else on Earth. This overwhelming and ever-expanding web of life has led countless online scholars, naturalists, and thrill-seekers to reach the same conclusion: the Amazon is one of the most mysterious and dangerous domains in the entire natural world. A wild, shadowed Eden where beauty and terror are indistinguishable, where survival is a daily war. Today, we put that reputation to the test. To see whether these whispers of danger and awe are mere myths or horrifying truth, we will journey deep into the tangled green abyss to meet 7 of the most dangerous creatures lurking in the shadows of the Amazon rainforest. At number 7, prepare yourself to encounter one of the smallest yet most fearsome predators on this deadly list, the bullet ant. There exists a creature in the dense, unforgiving rainforests of the Americas that goes by a name as brutal as the agony it inflicts, the bullet ant, scientifically labeled Paraponera clavata. This insect is a monstrous specimen among ants, growing to an impressive length of 1.8 to 3 centimeters, an absolute giant in the ant world. It bears either a menacing shade of crimson red or a pitch, ominous black, 2 colors that seem to shout a primal warning, not only to would-be predators, but also to unsuspecting humans who dare to cross its path. These hues, ironically, are also a source of deep superstition among mathematicians, who have long found symbolic unease in their presence. The name bullet ant is no exaggeration. It's not hyperbole, it's not legend, it's a grim reality that countless victims have verified with gasping screams and trembling limbs. The sting from this ant is said to rival the pain of being shot with an actual bullet. Victims don't merely wince or flinch, they howl. The burning torment delivered by a single sting is so excruciating that it can bring even the toughest individuals to their knees. Comparisons have been drawn between its bite and the infamous venom of the tarantula spider, but many assert that the bullet ant's sting surpasses even that, earning it a notorious spot in the upper echelons of nature's most excruciating experiences. And while the tarantula might strike terror in many, especially one particular member of the video production team who refused to let any spider footage see the light of day, the bullet ant needs no such visual horror, it speaks for itself. When it strikes, it injects a venom so intense it induces hallucinations. Yes, hallucinations. So powerful is the pain, so overwhelming the effect, that some individuals under the influence of synthetic drugs have tried to excuse their delirium by claiming they were merely stung by a bullet ant. Unfortunately for them, science and geography disagrees. These ants are found exclusively in the jungles of Central and South America, so such excuses don't hold water, and the delusions are quickly dismissed. The agony doesn't fade quickly. Far from it. The searing pain lingers for a hellish 12 to 24 hours, burning through the nervous system like a wildfire. And even after the pain subsides, the venom does not. It continues its silent, deadly journey deeper into the tissues, spreading into the muscles where it can cause infection and necrosis. If a person is attacked by a swarm, if fate deals them that cruel hand, and they don't receive immediate medical treatment, their flesh can begin to rot. And in the most tragic, horrifying cases, death is a very real outcome. Yet among the Satirma people of the Amazon rainforest, this insect of nightmares is embraced in one of the most harrowing rites of passage known to man. Young boys of the tribe, seeking to prove their strength and earn their place as men, willingly endure the torment of multiple bullet ant stings. With hands plunged into gloves filled with dozens of live ants, they stand still, suffering in silence, as venom surges into their bloodstream and pain warps reality. It is a test not just of physical endurance, but of sheer, unbreakable will. Some speculate that the Vietnamese nickname Ba Kien, sometimes used to refer to unusually fierce ants, may well have its roots in this very species. The savage beasts of the Amazon, nature's most fearsome killers. A bite from the monstrous Amazonian centipede is not just painful, it can be a descent into a living nightmare. Victims may be struck down by fever, fatigue, vertigo, and in severe cases, face the brink of death if complications arise. This ferocious arthropod is no ordinary insect. It's a cold-blooded carnivore, feasting on anything it can overpower: insects, lizards, frogs, birds, rats, even bats and large spiders. Armed with a venomous bite and insatiable hunger, it's a terrifying predator. Yet, in an astonishing twist, a Taiwanese biology student named Nu Changdal dared to raise one from a hatchling to a 43 centimeters adult, a massive, writhing monster. Clearly, outside the realm of trained experts, keeping such a creature as a pet is flirting with danger on a deadly scale. Standing ominously at number 3 on the danger list is the black caiman, a beast among reptiles. Alongside the American alligator, it ranks among the largest surviving members of the alligator family. This apex predator haunts slow-moving rivers and flooded lakes across the Amazon basin. A full-grown black caiman can stretch over 6 meters long, a true behemoth cloaked in shadowy scales. As juveniles, they sport a lighter color, but as they grow, they become darker, bulkier, and even more fearsome. With a massive skull and crushing jaws, it can take down large prey with terrifying ease. Though they usually feed on fish, these predators become genuinely dangerous when hunger strikes, and unfortunately for the jungle's other inhabitants, that's quite often. Claiming the second spot is the infamous piranha. Named after the region of Piran in Brazil and pronounced in Portuguese, these creatures are also known as tiger fish. A full-grown piranha measures up to 26 centimeters, but don't let their size fool you. Their terrifyingly sharp teeth and feral aggression have earned them global notoriety. Lower jaw teeth are larger, upper jaw smaller, locking together like a razor-edged bear trap. They can strip flesh from bone in seconds. While they often feed on carrion, during seasons of scarcity, they turn on live prey, and even on each other. Their hunting instincts are sharpened by large eyes and sensitive nostrils, enabling them to track the faintest scent of blood even in muddy, plant-choked waters. The sight of bleeding prey only fuels their bloodlust, sending the whole frenzied school into a feeding rampage. Numerous attacks on humans have been recorded. Thankfully, they don't live in Vietnam, or else they'd be facing a different kind of predator, the Vietnamese fishermen, who'd send them screaming for mercy. At number 1, reigning supreme in this blood-soaked hierarchy of killers, is the giant anaconda. According to some studies, the name may originate from the Sri Lankan term Henakandaya, meaning thunder snake, a fitting title for this mythic beast. A symbol of raw power, fear, and primal dominance, the anaconda is the silent, suffocating nightmare of the Amazon. This colossal serpent, often referred to by the name Madaro, meaning slayer of cattle, has earned its chilling title from its terrifying capability to devour large beasts such as buffalo and oxen. The very name alone whispers of its gigantic form and savage nature. Weighing over 200 kilograms and stretching beyond 9 meters in length, its monstrous size alone places it among the most formidable predators on Earth. This is the anaconda, the undisputed titan of the snake world. Known as the largest snake on the planet, it spends most of its time lurking just beneath the surface of the murky Amazon waters, lying perfectly still, waiting for the moment an unfortunate creature wanders too close. Historical records from European explorers venturing into South America tell of anacondas stretching an unbelievable 50 meters long. Even local tribes insist they've seen serpents as long as 15 meters. Yet to this day, no such specimen has ever been captured or officially recorded. Scientists suggest these exaggerated sizes may be the result of shed skin stretching unnaturally, creating an illusion of a much larger snake. Also, since the anaconda rarely shows its full body above water, estimating its true size is nearly impossible, and understandably, no sane person would dare plunge into its dark domain to find out. An anaconda's diet is as terrifyingly diverse as its size. Fish, birds, mammals, and reptiles all fall prey to its crushing power. It is capable of killing and swallowing whole powerful animals such as deer, wild boars, jaguars, and even water buffalo and hippos. Among its favorite meals, with a particularly rich nutritional value, are crocodiles, yes, the deadly caimans of the Amazon. The anaconda's kill is swift and merciless. It coils its enormous body around the victim, squeezing tighter with every heartbeat until the prey dies from suffocation, crushed organs, or internal bleeding. Then, with jaws that unhinge and a stomach built for monstrosities, it swallows the entire corpse whole, digesting slowly over weeks. After a massive meal, the anaconda may go months without feeding, and in captivity, records show individuals fasting for up to 2 years. While the fearsome piranhas usually inhabit different waterways and rarely cross paths with the anaconda, there is still one predator that stands as a worthy rival, the black caiman, a crocodilian giant. In this titanic clash of beasts, a full-grown caiman has enough power to turn an anaconda into prey. But make no mistake, these battles are not one-sided. The black caiman, too, must tread carefully, for it is also on the anaconda's deadly menu. Above even the terrifying predator of the jungle, there exists a creature so powerful it could wipe anacondas from the face of the earth. That creature is mankind. Towering in form, humans have turned the mighty anaconda into nothing more than easy prey. Hunters pursue these serpents not only for their fat and meat but most ruthlessly for their skin, adorned with mesmerizing patterns coveted by the titans of the global fashion empire. A single glance at Google reveals a chilling truth: belts, handbags, accessories brazenly marketed as authentic anaconda leather. This grotesque trade has drawn sharp condemnation from animal rights defenders worldwide. But the anaconda's horrors don't end there. These monstrous serpents are known for something even more disturbing: cannibalism. In the savage code of the jungle, larger females devour smaller males to sustain themselves through their long pregnancies. The male, reduced to nothing more than walking nourishment, is sacrificed in cold blood. No matter how terrifying these Amazonian beasts may seem, their reign of terror is confined to the jungles of South America. Because, according to extensive social research conducted on internet communities, these so-called monsters are mere rookies compared to one legendary beast from Vietnam.